Good evening from ITV News West Country. First tonight, a housing developer has denied reports it's sent bulldozers to the site of a 2,000-year-old wetland in Devon as work begins to build a new community of more than 1,200 homes. Wolborough Fen near Newton Abbot is one of the country's most protected habitats. Developer Vistry Group has permission to build homes nearby, but locals are concerned that the work would impact the wetland site. Sam Blackledge reports.
The site in question here, known as Wolborough Fen, is an ancient historic wetland. It's classed as a site of special scientific interest, which means it should be protected under planning law. Now, the developer in this case does have permission to build around 1,200 homes on the site where we're stood now, but earlier this year they were ordered to stop by the local council, and in the latest twist to the story, local people claim to have spotted bulldozers, once again moving very close to the protected wetlands site, something the developer denies. Well, for more on this, I spoke earlier to the local independent councillor, Richard Dorr.
What the developer hasn't done is several years of surveys. It hasn't demonstrated with evidence how its works will not affect this ancient fen, this very special and unique piece of environment. It's not just unique to Devon, it's unique within the UK. All we're asking for the developer to do is to actually do the work and put in place the protections.
This story is significant because it explores that tension between needing to protect the environment and also unlocking barriers to development to allow the government to build the 1.5 million homes it's hoping to over the course of this Parliament. I spoke earlier to the managing director of the developer in this case.
There are machines working on site. They're a long way away from the fen itself, about 190 metres at its closest point, and the machines are only working on areas where we have a planning permission in place. There would always be opposition to a scheme of this size and nature. There is much need for local housing in this area. We've got a massive shortage of housing, especially affordable housing. And this development is going to be creating a new sense of place.
Well, this is clearly a complex issue which won't be resolved overnight. Teignbridge District Council have this evening told us they're seeking independent planning advice to determine whether the developer in this case is in breach of planning law. Sam Blackledge, ITV News.